Before I start, I don't have a clicker for my PowerPoint, so if I could get a volunteer, I'll just wink at you when it's time to try. Legos. A wonderfully simple, ageless, universally loved product. An item that has graced most households at some point in time. A simple brick that comes in different shapes and sizes and contains the ability to maintain the attention and curiosity of children and some more eccentric adults for hours on end. My speech today is going to tell the story of Lego and how they arrived as the most widely distributed toy on the market. Lego was founded by Ole Kirk Christensen, a master carpenter in the village of Billund, Denmark. Kirk started as a house builder, but during the Great Depression sidestepped into items like stepladders, ironing boards, stools, and wooden toys. Notably, Denmark is famous for beer and pigs and is regularly listed as one of the happiest countries in the world. The name Lego is an abbreviation of the Danish word lag godt, which means play well. In 1940, Denmark is occupied by the Germans. For the next 5 years, Denmark would be under German occupation. Great news in a way for Lego, since several of its competitors produced metal toys, and metal was in a somewhat short supply during this period. In 1942, a short circuit causes an electrical fire at Lego factory, and it burns to the ground. But the production of wooden toys is quickly resumed. The company produces around 200 different plastic wooden toys in 1949, including automatic binding bricks, a forerunner of the Lego bricks we know today. They're sold exclusively in Denmark. In 1954, Gottfried Kirk Christensen, the son of the founder, travels to England to meet with a purchasing agent. The agent thinks the toys lack idea and system. This spawns the Lego system, which introduced colorfully made bricks that are interchangeable between sets, something unheard of for building bricks at the time. The automatic binding bricks then get a new name, Lego Merston, or Lego bricks. In 1958, the tubes in the bottom of Legos, which allow them to stick together, are patented. The original molds are still in use today, and Lego halts production of any other toys. So you can see the original Legos would have stacked okay, but would not stick together, which made it pretty limited for child's play. In the 1970s, Lego accounts for 1% of Denmark's annual export. Annual sales worldwide approach 300 million, and Lego vows to produce non-war related toys as a response to Vietnam. The Lego minifigure is also produced for the first time, a standardized product that fits within all the Lego models, and this Lego figure is still in use today. In the 1980s, nothing happens. Not really. New Legos are designed and sold, but nothing really notable happens in the 1980s. Lego continues slow and steady growth through this period. In the 1990s, the Lego Group is now one of the world's 10 largest toy manufacturers. The only one in Europe, with the others being American and Japanese. The magic barrier, as Lego calls it, 1 million visitors in a single year, is broken for the first time in Legoland Billund in Denmark, Billund. Legoland California also opens in Carlsbad, California. The Lego brick is named as one of the products of the century by Fortune magazine. Fun quickly comes to a halt here. Lego experiences its first ever loss in 1998 after the Lego brick patent expires and competitors edge in on the market. Lego licenses Star Wars toys in 1999, and soon after that licenses Harry Potter. The company performs a soliloquy and posts profits again. But then they over-forecast demands in 2000, leading to huge losses. Looking at these net earnings here, you can see not the most consistent. This is also in Danish krone. If you guys don't know what that is, you see 1 million. These are all in millions. 1 million Danish krone is about $150,000. Can't do the math, but you can figure it out. In the early 2000s, no Star Wars or Harry Potter movies are released, and LEGO sells a plummet. In 2004, the LEGO CEO steps down. A new CEO, Jørgen Vig Knudstad, is appointed, who consolidates departments, reduces kit variation, and outsources production to countries with inexpensive labor like Mexico. 1,000 people are let go, and LEGO stabilizes. In 2009, the LEGO Group is now one of the world's 5th largest toy manufacturers in terms of sales, and Warner Bros. And the LEGO Group announced plans to develop a first ever feature film based on LEGO bricks and icons. In 2014, the first LEGO movie was released, solidifying LEGO as a household name. And in 2018, so last year, LEGO had 17,000 employees, and 8.1 million Danish krone, which equates to about 1.2 billion in net revenue, which is insane for a toy company. Just a couple more slides really quick. The different kinds of products now produced by LEGO. So we have kind of model cars, coding for kids. They have a lot of educational products, robots, STEM, your basic licensed products, architecture, and Duplo, their children's brand. Also, just an interesting tidbit, a couple of the LEGO logos throughout time. And because this is a research project, here are my references. Today, LEGO is still the #1 toy company in the world, capturing the minds of millions of children and pocketbooks of millions of parents all over the world. Madam President.